Alright, we are live, Carlos. Are you ready, buddy? We are live. We have Carlos here, Miss Parker here. If you guys want to name a baby chick, just send the super chat or super thanks. Right, Carlos? Just hanging out with the baby chicks here. I have got some leaves and greens and clovers for them. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hello, Kaylee. Thank you for joining. Hey, Coop Outdoors. What's up? Just feeding the baby chicks and released them a couple minutes ago and took care of all the chickens. We were live on TikTok yesterday and named two more, Miss Parker and Tennessee. So we have Tennessee right here. This one right there is Tennessee. And then we have Miss Parker, who's another blue one. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? You crashed on your MTB and fractured bones around my eye. Wow, that doesn't sound good. That does not sound good at all. I hope you get better soon. Alright, chicks. They are crazy. Yes, they are very cute, though. If you guys want to name a baby chick, just send the super chat or super thanks. And you get to name whichever one you want. If you do name one, I'll keep you guys updated through the live streams and videos on how they're doing. Yeah, no problem. By the way, today my 3 chicks died. One was a little older. It was orange. And my second baby chick died and they were sick. They couldn't even walk or stand. Wow, that doesn't sound good. Maybe they had, they might have had Merrick's disease or coccidiosis, something like that. Merrick's disease isn't really preventable, so that's not ideal. But coccidiosis, there are several things you can do, like adding chloride to their water or a couple other things you can do. So we have 9 chicks now that are named and 32 more that need to be named. Yes, Kaylee, if you send the super chat or super thanks, you get to name one. We have 41 total inside of here. And we have Miss Parker right here. We have Tennessee right here. How are the chickens liking the tetherball? They kind of like it. They get on it every now and then. They like the basketball more, though, which is somewhere else. I don't know where it is. We have orange chicken right here. Orange chicken is very nice. We also have Amelia over there. We have Ethel right there. We have Dwayne right here. Carlos is right here next to the camera. Albert, of course. Let's see. Miss Brown is right over there. And I'm pretty sure I got everyone. Can you name it on the live? Yes, these chicks are very happy. Hello, Cluck Cluck Chicken Homestead. Thank you for joining. You like Amelia. Is it Amelia? Yes, it is. Amelia is gray, like Miss Parker, but she's not Miss Parker. Amelia is actually on top of the thing right now. I don't know what she's doing. She's just looking around, I guess. Can you pick one up in my hand? Okay. Let's go for you, Albert. They're very cute and easy to pick up. Sometimes they're going crazy because they want the food though. Yeah, it's very funny. Carlos is almost always, I want to get to 1 million subscribers too. Hey, that'd be awesome. Yes, they are very, very cute. Oh, they just spotted a bird fly by. That's why they made that noise. But they love these clovers and greens and weeds and leaves and stuff like that. They go crazy for it all. They really go crazy for it. Their stomach's probably full of it. Yep, chickens. They're pretty much 8 weeks old now. These are Easter eggers, all of them. There's 41 inside of here. And we have 9 that are named. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos or shorts on what I should do with the chicks or chickens, let me know. Any ideas? I did let the chicks out this morning. They were crazy. Hello, Chirping Homestead. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you guys have any ideas for videos or shorts, let me know. Can you hold the black chick with the white color face and green eyes? Wow, that is very descriptive. Let me see if I can find that. The black chick with the white color face and green eyes. Black chick with white color face and green eyes. Oh, okay, I think I know which one you're talking about. You're probably talking about, is it this one? If it's this chick, let me know. Will you build more coops and you show us the Americanas and Copper Marans? Yeah, I've actually, if you watch my video about cleaning up the coops, I was actually in the Black Copper Marans and Splash Americana coop. That's where I did it. So, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yes, they are extremely cute. Thank you for joining. Yeah, there's 41 inside of here. 41 chicks. It's a she. Yeah, they do look very cute. They're like grayish, brownish, blackish. I do not have any sapphire gem. These are all mixes. They're all Easter eggers. So, if anyone wants to name a chick, I was live on TikTok yesterday, and we've named 2 more. So if you want to name one, and just send a super chat or super thanks. Yesterday we named Tennessee here. We have Miss Parker as well. And then we have 7 more: Amelia, Orange Chicken, Miss Brown, Albert, Carlos, Dwayne, Ethel, and a whole bunch of more chicks. How much feed do they go through? So these chicks, well, they technically free range inside their run because they're so small. Their run is huge to them. But they probably go through, oh, I don't know. Let's say 4 pounds of food a day, 5 pounds of food a day. You only have 23 chicks. That's still a lot. 23 chicks is awesome. Thank you for joining, everyone. There are 41 chicks inside of here, although we have 343 chicks altogether. And here is a beautiful, beautiful hen. I think if anyone would name it, I don't know what you'd name it, but she's beautiful. Really, really pretty. You have 1,000 hens? That's a lot. 1,000 hens is a lot. Thanks for joining. Do you hug them? Not necessarily. I pick them up like this, but I don't hug them. This is basically a hug to them. I'm coupling their whole entire body. I have about 25 chicks brooding at the moment. I have some from Hoover's, Cackle, and the feed store. Nice. Wow, your feed store still carries baby chicks? That's awesome. Yeah, it's not too bad, just 4 or 5, yeah. When they get older, though, they'll go through a whole lot more. For Hoovers, I think is great. Hoovers is really trustworthy, I believe, with all their chicks. We've never had any unalive from Hoovers. Cackle also is fantastic. Where we got our F2 olive eggers, they are awesome. Yes, this is a lot of chicks too. If anyone wants to name a chick, just send the super chat or super thanks. And if you guys, Bob's leg is doing fantastic. His spur wound has completely healed, and it's probably going to be a stub here in the next couple months. See, I like Hoovers because I just got a shipment yesterday. None were dead, but the box was messed up. Yeah, it is great. Hoover's chicks seem to be really hardy. If you guys have any ideas for videos, let me know. You love the videos, that's awesome. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I think Cackle's great. We got their F2 olive eggers. And I'm excited for when they start to lay eggs, because those eggs are going to be beautiful. Carlos, you are crazy. You too. You are also crazy. This chick is also really, really pretty. Cutie? Yeah, that's a funny name. I like that. This chick's also very, very pretty. These are all Easter eggers. So they should be laying, majority will start to lay green eggs. And the others will lay blue, brown, or white, stuff like that. You should hatch Spitzhauben. Yeah, I used to have Spitzhauben. I used to have, let's see, the silver ones. And I also used to have Polish. I actually kept them in the same coop together. We were raising those and like Cuckoo Marans and a bunch of others. And Bielefelders together, and let's see, Brown Leghorns. And out of all of them, though, I think the Spitzhauben were really, really cool. You have Polish? That's cool. Yeah, I used to have the silver Spitzhauben and the silver lace Polish. My Polish do not like the cold. Yeah, no, I don't think any breeds really with fluffy heads and stuff like that like the cold. I mean, like, Silkies for sure don't like the cold. I mean, a bunch of bantam chickens, smaller chickens too, just don't like the cold. I probably won't get Polish again, just because they aren't very demanded, and a lot of people like Easter eggers to buy the eggs more at least and stuff like that. So if I got more, I'd probably get more of these guys or something. Thank you everyone for joining. If you have any ideas for videos, please let me know, or anything I should do. Albert, what are you doing? Albert? Murdoch is over here in the rooster coop. You like that? I'm going live? Awesome. Oh, I would love to get Saramas. Those are awesome. I would say Saramas are, I mean, they require so much less space, so very versatile. I would say a lot of chickens that are demanded are basic egg layers, since most people just buy chickens to lay eggs. Especially if you're selling eggs, then people like to get colored eggs. I mean, that's just something that people like to have in the egg carton, is like green eggs, blue eggs, dark brown eggs, stuff like that. I do not have any turkeys. I would never keep turkeys with chickens. Hello, Cincinnati crew. Thanks for joining. 30 chickens is still a lot. Oh, I forgot. I also have 6 chicks from Tractor Supply and about 3 more guinea keats. They're getting in their voice. There's 1 male and 2 females. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. No, the chickens aren't scared of me. I mean, I can pet them if I wanted to. They're very nice. Some of them, I mean, get startled, but they're all very nice. You can pick them up if you want. You always love the videos. That's awesome. I'm glad you do. You have 78 chickens. That's a lot. There are 41 chicks inside of here. And then 343 altogether. Look at, she was trying to catch a fly or something. But if you guys have if you guys have any ideas for videos, let me know. Always enjoy hearing your guys' ideas and what you want to see. You've downsized it to 230 chickens. Yeah, that's good. How many did you have before again? You still have a lot of ducks though, right, Chirping Homestead? Can you do longer videos? I try to do some long videos, but yes, I will. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. I do not have Snapchat. 230 is a lot. Yeah, it is. You have 300 ducks? Wow, that's a lot of ducks. That is a lot of ducks. I don't know how you keep up with the pool water all the time, or the water they use. Can you make a vid on all your chickens? Yes, I plan on doing a coop tour and basically chicken tour soon. I just want to make sure all the things are clean. I have 400 something ducks. I found a nest with baby ducklings. That's really cool. Finding random nests like that, that's awesome. Who's my favorite chicken out here right now? Most definitely Carlos. Most definitely Carlos. I can pick him up whenever, and he's super chill. He's super nice. He's like the friendliest chicken of them all. You can pick him up, play with him. Hello Selena, thank you for joining. You'll be back soon. All right. Thank you for joining for the time, Chirping Homestead. I appreciate it. Can you bring us to Murdoch? Sure. I can go show you guys Murdoch. Yes, I only have chickens. I used to have pheasants and quail and rabbits, but only chickens for now. But there are 343 of them, so there's a lot. Where is Scissorbeak? Scissorbeak is... We gave that Scissorbeak chicken away, actually, a while ago. How many eggs are you averaging a day currently? Well, we actually only have 9 laying hens, so maybe 3 eggs or so. Plus, the days are starting to get shorter and everyone's molting, so definitely is going to go by a lot slower. Carlos, what are you doing up there? Carlos is crazy. Have you tried giving them small pieces of meat? Yes, the chickens love meat. They get protein from it, and they really enjoy that. So if you guys want to name a baby chick inside of here, if you send a super chat or super thanks, you're always able to name a baby chick or any chick you see that's not named already. Let's go ahead and see Murdoch. What do you feed them? I feed them a mix of a whole bunch of different food. Oh, that was your favorite? That's awesome. You love them because they have fluffy heads, but my Polish breed was called Old Polish. I got a rooster from my aunt called Fredek. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Polish are nice. I've never heard of Old Polish, though. How many eggs do you say you were averaging a day? Probably around 3 or 4 right now because we have 9 laying hens and molting and shorter days and stuff like that. Do you farm both meat and egg chickens? Just egg chickens, just for eggs. You love chickens? Yes, and the chickens are very pretty. I agree. All right, Murdoch. Everyone wants to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Murdoch is doing fantastic, right, buddy? He's gotten so much bigger. So much bigger. Yes, winter is near, that's for sure. What in the world? Carlos. Carlos. What is he doing up there? You can see he's made a mess on top of there. That's not good. Can we see your rooster? Sure. So Murdoch is one of my roosters, if you guys don't know. Hello, Murdoch. Yeah, everyone's saying hello. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Just wanted to go live, show you guys the chicken. We have Stumpy Foot. We have one of our alien roosters. We have Midnight. I am Chimani. We have a Splash Americana rooster and Blackbeard, who's back there. Then over here we have the F2 Olive Eggers. You've been watching me for years, really. That's awesome. I'm glad you're still watching. Some of my chickens are so greedy, they literally bite me when I give them some food, and they fight with other chickens too. That's funny. They probably are hungry then. Yes, Midnight is very cute. Midnight is awesome. 15 chickens is quite a lot though, still. Alright, so in here we have the F2 Olive Eggers and the Black Copper Marans. These guys are beautiful. Like, really, really pretty. And they are extremely nice too. They all come up to me whenever I stick my hand out or I have, greens for them to eat or something like that. And they are getting really, really big, so that's cool. Aren't those cages a bit small for those roosters? Did they get out of time? Yeah, we interchange our roosters every couple months, so we have one rooster with the hens, and then we'll switch them out, and then keep doing that with all the roosters. I do not have any bantam chickens right now. I used to, though, just not anymore. You hope you'll be famous. Oh, yeah, that's... Fibro Easter eggers. Fibro Easter eggers are awesome. I love Fibro Easter eggers. I think they're very pretty. Yeah, they are. I do not have any silkies, although I used to. Just not anymore. If you guys want to name a baby chick, you just have to send a super chat or super thanks. Doesn't really matter what amount it is, just anything. Look at these. These look like cuckoo Marans, but they're actually F2 Olive Eggers. You have red roadhouses. Never heard of that. Here are some Black Copper Marans. That's a rooster right there. Then we got, let's see, where's the hen? There's a hen right over there next to him. There's some more. Like, for example, that one looks like a Black Copper Maran, but it's actually an F2 Olive Egger. You can see the cream leg bar type of floof on her head. Why don't you have good layers like Rhode Island Reds? I like to have a lot of colored egg layers like these F2 Olive Eggers, Easter Eggers, Splash Americanas, Black Copper Marans. But I make up for the lack in quantity by a big quantity of chickens, so that's why there's 343. 51 chickens, that's a lot. Could you show us the first hatch, please? What do you mean by that? What do you mean the first hatch? What are you about to do? I hope you're not about to jump on my head. What are you doing? Oh, they're so cute. So cute. These chickens are really, really nice. No, not all of these in here are females. There are males. Oh no, that's sad. I'm sorry that your chicken died today. You have Rhode Island Red too, 5 of them. Hope to get a different breed soon. I think Rhode Island Reds are great for egg laying. I think they are quite mean. I mean, I wouldn't get it if you're trying to have pets, chickens for pets, but yes. See, I do. The orange one. Which orange one? There's a ton of orange ones here. What are you doing? This is a female Black Copper Maran. You can see her feathered feet there. Oh, the first chicks I hatched this year. The very, very, very first chicks we hatched this year, I don't have any more. But I'll show you the closest ones in age that we still have. I do not have partridges. I used to have quail and pheasants, but no partridges. Although I think they are pretty cool. Alright, its head is yellow and the rest of it's black. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard... Oh, is it a Vorwerk chicken? I don't know. I've never heard of that, though. Sounds cool. No, I would never raise turkeys with chickens. Definitely too risky, I think, to do that. Alright, I'll show you guys the first hatch over here. Then, if you want to name a baby chick, just... How do people vaccinate? Suspect you're going to get a disease with any of your chickens. You don't have to, but people oftentimes just do all of them just to be safe. Come here, Oreo. Oreo is very nice. Oreo is part of the group that was